I think for the majority of us, the major concern is not getting enough sleep. Um, so many of us are what we do know is that so many of us are sacrificing the amount of sleep that we get to push that little bit extra, and so ensuring that you're getting the right amount of sleep for your biological sleep need is absolutely imperative.
So what is the right amount in your estimate?
So, as the vast majority of us need between 7 and 8 hours. But what's important to recognise is that a tiny proportion of the population do need as little as 4 or as much as 12. But the easiest way to know whether you're getting enough is whether you wake up feeling refreshed. Now, we did a survey in the UK of 25,000 working adults, and only 1% of those working adults said they woke up feeling completely refreshed. And that's largely because they just weren't getting enough sleep.
Wow, but you're telling me when President Trump's doctor says he can get 4, when Emmanuel Macron brags about not needing enough sleep, that's a real thing?
Well, whether they are, they hold the genetic mutation which allows them to actually get that amount of sleep and remain completely healthy is, I can't answer that. But there are some people out there. But unfortunately, there are some people out there who like to brag that they need little sleep. But that's to their detriment, because sleep is one of the most powerful performance enhancers we have, affecting our mental, emotional, and physical performance. So it's not something that you want to to reduce the amount that you're getting, whether it's in the short term or the long term.
So if your job just simply doesn't allow you to have a full 8-hour night's sleep, I know many of those extremely hardworking producers working right here at CNBC simply can't afford to get that with the early hours they have. What do you recommend? Does it come down to taking a good chunk out of your day for a nap? Does that actually help?
I think, there are lots of people who are probably listening where it's like you say, it's very challenging to get the right amount of sleep for them or at the right time for them. And so it becomes really about making sure that they try and catch up. So they might have a catch-up night, those nights where they're having to, they're changing shifts or something. Catch-up nights can be really valuable. So that means getting your right amount of sleep plus a little bit more. So not a huge amount. And perhaps on the weekends, sort of getting the right amount of sleep plus a little bit more. So not having a huge lie-in, because that confuses the body clock even more and makes it harder to sleep the next like on a Sunday night, for example. Or it can be just coming down to power napping, ensuring that they're catching up with power naps during the day as a valuable way of just reducing that sleep debt that can build up.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.